the show. Okay, there's Emoji J now in the comments. Please make sure you see him. Hit him with a favorite. Go say hello. Thank you for the favorite. Also, we do have a top meow every week of Meow and Me, and the top meow is the top gifter of the stream at the end of the night. Okay, so during the segments, I will be pointing out who those top meows are right now, and letting you know. So the way I like to start Meow and Me off every week is with a little bit of fun. The first part of our fun every week is a little animal trivia. Since we do have another jam-packed show full of amazing people and amazing woof woofs, dogs, it's the dog night again. So I'm going to ask a couple questions to you guys, and let's see if you know the answers. I know the answers, but do you? I mean, we'll find out. So here we go. What breed of dog has the longest ears? Is it the Polish Hound? Is it the Shih Tzu? Is it a Basset Hound? Or is it a Siberian Husky? What do you think? Basset Hound? It is a Basset Hound. Oh my God. Yes, it is. It is a Basset Hound. They do have the longest ears, you all. Yes. All dogs are generally believed to be descended from what prehistoric animal? Is it oh my God, we're not even gonna do that one because I can't even say the words. So next, thank you. Okay, what is the smallest dog breed? Dachshund, Pomeranian, Jack Russell Terrier, or a Chihuahua? Which one do you think it is? Is it a Dachshund, a Chihuahua? It is a Chihuahua. Wow, you guys are so good. Chihuahuas can weigh as little as 4 pounds and can be as short as 6 inches. Holy smoke, 6 inches. I think that was the rule growing up, that I had to stay 6 inches away from boys. So, I mean, I'm just saying that there was a 6-inch rule when I went to school. Okay, what? And these Chihuahuas are so little that they're like 6 inches. Okay, what does corgi mean in Welsh? What does corgi mean in Welsh? Blind shepherd, always yapping, dwarf dog, or furry sausage? Anybody got a guess? Is it yapping? Okay, nope, it's not the yapping. Thank you. Is it blind shepherd? Oh, dwarf. It is dwarf dog. Corgi means dwarf dog in Welsh. Well done. Okay, we have a couple more for you. We're getting ready. We're getting ready for our first guest tonight, Deanie Baby. Okay, what historical figure owned the most dogs? What historical figure owned the most dogs? Was it a Kublai Khan, also known as Genghis, or the predecessor of Genghis Khan? Was it Genghis Khan? Was it Abraham Lincoln? Or was it King George III? Which one do you think it is? Kublai Khan, yes it was. Kublai Khan kept a kennel of 5,000. Okay, let me say it again. 5,000 mastiffs used for hunting and as dogs of war. Oh yeah, that's 5,000 mastiffs. Those are big dogs, okay? They weren't playing around with their puppies, let me tell you that. They were not about to play with their puppies. All right, if Deanie Baby is ready, please request the box. All right, now this is our last question right now. All right, how many teeth do puppies have? How many teeth do puppies have? Is it 28? Is it 42? Is it 24? Or is it 36? Who knows the answer? I'm going to say 28. Oh, it is at 28! Amy, you got it. Puppies have 28 teeth, while adult dogs have 42. 28 was the right answer. Yes, it is. So that's it for animal trivia tonight. Let's see. Tonight is Night of the Dogs. night is with Deanie Baby. Let's welcome in Deanie Baby.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, Deanie Baby. Thanks for being on the show tonight.
Thanks for having us.
I'm so excited. Now I know that your dog's name is Lucy, Deanie Baby, because Lucy has been Pet of the Week. She was voted
Thank
as
you.
the prestigious Pet of the Week.
Ooh.
So, will you tell us a little bit about how you came to pick Lucy, or how you got Lucy?
Well, um, I had, this was August of 2011. I had just put, well, my dog who I had before Lucy, I've always had poodles, little poodles. And so she was diabetic. My previous dog, Cha-Cha, she had passed away. And so a few weeks later, I was like, I'm just going to start looking. I'm not sure I'm ready, but I'm just going to start looking. So I called a poodle rescue, and she said, we never get these little ones. You got to come get her right now. And I'm like, oh, I don't know if I'm ready. So my son and I went that weekend, and she really didn't like me, but she liked my son. And he's like, Mom, we can't just leave her. Because the lady had told us that she was found with a hoarder. There was a lady that had 17 dogs in one dog run. And so she was the smallest, the youngest of them at that time. And so she's like, she really needs a home. She's the only one that we haven't been able to place because she's pretty ornery. And so we brought her home that day. And I opened the door to let her go potty. And we lived in an apartment. She took off. I had to chase her through the whole apartment complex. And then she ran back inside. And she didn't want to go near me. So when we went to bed, I put her in the crate, but I left the door open. And when I woke up, she was sleeping on my neck, like her neck on my neck.
Oh,
So
that's so
yeah, she
sweet. Yeah,
yeah, she's been through a lot.
yeah. It sounds like she was through a lot at first. I mean, it sounded to me like maybe the lady who had all the dogs was relatives with Genghis Khan or Kublai
Right,
Khan. He seemed to love
right.
dogs, but his were big dogs, not little ones like Lucy.
Yeah.
How did you decide? How did you decide that Lucy was the name for you for her?
Well, when we got her, they had named her Sally. And I said, no, we need to change it. We named her Lucy because Lucille Ball was so ornery, and then Lucy from Peanuts. So she needed to be that name because when I first got her, she would get in my purse during the night and chew my gum. I'd wake up and she'd have chewed up pens and got them all over my comforter. I woke up, she's like a Dalmatian because she had chewed up a pen and rolled in it. I mean, she was bad. She was terrible. She would chew
Wow.
everything. So we sent her to my dad. My dad's like the dog whisperer. And so she went with my dad for a week. Every so often we send her. And now she doesn't realize she's a dog. I think she thinks she's a person.
Well, most dogs do think they're people. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And
Did you
some
think
people are dogs, so it works out well. Like even
right?
Tay, like, like
Right?
you just see it. Um,
Yeah.
so, okay, so I'm trying to think. So what is the funniest thing that Lucy has ever done?
Just recently, um, we were in the car. I had to go run some errands. She's in the back seat in her car seat, and she started crying and crying. And she was like at the window crying. I'm like, "What are you crying about?" We had just passed McDonald's. She recognized the arches and
Oh,
wanted a hamburger. And she knows what Starbucks is. Do you like Starbucks? Huh? Usually her ears go up like, "Yep, Starbucks." She loves Starbucks.
oh my God! So she knows the Golden Arches.
Mm-hmm. I
She
had to
likes
turn
the
around.
hamburger from
Yep.
from McDonald's.
Just get her a plain hamburger. So I'd turn around and go back and get her a burger.
Oh, she's adorable. That's so sweet. Um, so obviously she likes to go for car rides, it sounds like.
You do, huh? You like to go for a ride? Usually, now she's being just sassy, but she usually answers. She'll nod her head or she'll shake her head no. Um, Sometimes she'll look at me and she'll go, like she's having this whole conversation. I told my mom, I go, she
Oh,
does this thing, but nothing comes out. And my mom goes, oh, that's ridiculous. Well, the last time my mom came to visit, She sat with my mom. My mom said she started moving her mouth like she's having a whole conversation, but nothing's coming out.
Oh,
She's just so
does
much
she do any
personality.
other tricks? Does she do any other tricks?
Sometimes when I'm live streaming, she'll be laying here, and all of a sudden, if she hears a Mexican song, if I sing something in Spanish, she will sit up and come straight to my lap and look in the camera and sing with me. I have a video on my Instagram where she'll sing. It's just random whenever she feels like it, and it's usually if it's a Mexican song.
Oh, I kind of want to play a song now and see what happens. Do you think if we do we you think if we played a song, she would do that?
Let me. I have my tablet here. Let me see if I find the one she recognizes.
Oh
If
my
she,
god,
you
that would
want to
be
sing? Will you
hilarious.
sing for them? Huh? Or you
If
just
you're
want to
just
listen?
coming into Meow and Me, you guys, this is Deanie Baby and her baby poodle, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, she's
Lu-
old now. She's like 11.
She's adorable. Look at how princess she looks, like a princess
I know.
today.
She loves clothes. Like if I take it off of her, she gets mad. Her hat. If you try to take off her hat, she pulls her head back because she likes wearing hats. I'm trying to
Oh,
pull up
she
the
looks
song.
adorable. She's so cute.
What song? Sorry, I thought this was turned on, but there's this old traditional song, Volver. As soon as she hears the music, it's like she perks up and but she's got to be in the mood. Let's see. Can we get you to sing this?
Ooh.
Huh? Come on, this. Sorry.
No, you're
Tablet
fine.
locked up on
Um,
me.
no, I didn't know that she would be such a performer.
Oh, she is. It's hilarious. Sometimes in my live stream, she just gets in here and she'll talk. She'll say "mama" sometimes. Do you
Oh,
say "mama"? Do you say "mama"? When she's mad at me, it's "mama."
oh,
Um, she knows "grandma," and then my dad will tell her. I don't have my tablet locked up. My dad will tell her training time, and she'll do training time with her grandpa. What, do you want a treat? Will you sing? Will you sing for a treat? Huh? Let's see. Look. Will you sing? You want this? She just clammed up. Usually she's really. Does she know you're on TV? Huh? You know you're on the camera?
oh, she's so precious.
She's just being shy right now.
If Dee Dee, do you think that if what would Lucy's name be if she was a famous music singer?
Mm, I don't know. Probably La Reina or something because she thinks she's the queen.
The Lorena?
She really, like, she's just got so much personality. Right now she's sitting here very ladylike, but
She
she is
looks.
just the Dickens.
Oh, but what do you think her name would be if she was a rap artist?
Um, I don't know. What would it be? You tell me what it would it be. You don't know either. I don't
A
know.
diva? I don't know.
Right? She is a diva, that's for sure. Like even the neighbors' dogs around here, because I live in a fourplex and everybody has dogs. They'll go outside and she'll want to go out, but then once they like pay too much attention to her, she's like, "I'm out of here. Just don't
Uh,
bug me."
is she scared of anything? Like anything that she's scared of?
Not really. That almost scares me because when we first got her, she was afraid of everything, and now she's not afraid of anything to the point that I think she could be outside and someone, could run up on her and it wouldn't scare her. She'd just look at them or even another animal like she's not scared. So
Not at
she's
all.
just gotten so secure.
That's good though. I mean, what have you learned about yourself being a pet owner, Deanie baby?
I'm a social worker normally. That's my job. And animals are so much like our foster kids. When I place a baby with a family, I tell them do baby massage, do things to um, connect yourself to your baby. And with her and my previous dog, who was also a rescue, I would do puppy massage on her. I bought one of those things so that when I go places, she could sit in the little pouch, so she was close to my heart, so that developed that connection. So,
I love it. So you have like a little baby, like for your puppy, for Lucy, you have like a baby carrier that you
hmm
hold her around with on your chest.
yeah, it's a little backpack. So, like, if I go grocery shopping, I'll take her with me and just put her in there, and she stays underneath there. So, like, she doesn't even pop her head out. She just wants to be with me so bad.
Oh my
So
God,
she's
that's so cute. That is so cute. I
well,
love
it,
it.
she's
Um,
very attached. She's just so attached.
I know that you were sick recently and you had a really bad spell of COVID, right?
Yeah.
And what did you find? How did Lucy respond to you being sick?
My son came and stayed at the house with her for the first week, and she just, she's used to him, but he says, "Mom, she stays sleeping in your room. She's like just waiting to see if you're coming." And then when he had to take her to his house because it was just getting too much with work, that first night he said, "Mom, she cried herself to sleep. She didn't know what to do because she was in a different place. She had never been to his apartment. And then without me being there, he says, Mom, she just all night long just cried herself to sleep till she fell
Oh,
asleep." So,
I'm sure when she saw you again, what did she do when she saw you again?
oh, she cried and just danced, and she kept coming to my face like, "Are you sure? Are you sure this is you?"
Oh,
Yeah, she's very attached. I don't know how long she could have gone without me being back home. So, I
yeah,
mean, I love my son, and he's 21, but I had to come home to her because I was really worried about her.
well, yeah, absolutely. And she clearly, well, dogs are very attached to their owners, and she was very worried about you too. Obviously, as we all were when we heard you were ill. Um, does she have any special things that she just loves more than anything in the world?
She loves. I buy her little stuffed animals, like little ones her size, from the dollar store or Walmart or wherever, and she's never chewed up her toys. They're her babies, and so she's got this little bed, and she puts them in bed, and then she nudges her blanket over her babies, like they're really her babies. Like,
Wow.
yeah, to the point that one of the neighbor's dogs one time grabbed her toy, took off with it, and then she gave it back to me. Well, I didn't think to wash it first, and oh, she was mad at that baby and put the baby on the puppy pad, and then she pooped on it, so I had to get rid of it. Like, she was mad at her baby for leaving.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Um, okay. Um, that tells you something. She is about her babies.
Those are
Absolutely.
her babies, yes.
Yeah, no doubt. Um, with our last couple questions tonight, Deanie baby,
Mhm.
um, can you tell me a time when you were just shocked at something that she did? Like something that she did that was just completely unexpected to you.
I had bought her a new food that had kibbles, and then it had like dried peas and carrots in it. And so I put her some at night, went to bed. When I woke up in the morning, she had taken every single vegetable out of the bowl and put it, like, walked it across the kitchen and put it on my living room floor because she was not going to eat the vegetables. I was like, what the heck, dog? She's a, like, she's just too smart for her own good.
She is a pencil. She's a
She
complete
is.
thing. Lucy,
Huh.
who's the princess?
You the princess?
Lucy, are you Diva?
And she
Look at
keeps
her
sitting
looking
up
at you.
like, show him your jersey. Tell him who you're a big fan of.
What do
Shows
you
the
got?
Bronco,
Yeah.
the
Oh,
Bronco
she's a
fan.
Broncos fan. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Well, okay, please tell everybody, Deanie Baby, with our last little bit of time together,
Thank you.
like when you stream on the app, what people can expect when they see you. If you have any social media that you'd like to plug.
Okay, thank you for the hug.
Oh,
Um,
the kisses for me.
right, she loves her kisses. Um, I haven't streamed regularly in a while just because with being sick, sometimes we don't have the energy. Like I kept saying all weekend long I was going to stream, but um, I'm still, trying to get well. And sometimes with the oxygen levels, I just am completely drained. So it's just random. But if you come to my stream, we play games. I actually just ordered a couple of new games. Um, and then I sing. So, you'll get a song once in a while. So,
I love
yeah.
it. I love
Yeah.
it. That's
And we just
awesome.
talk about different topics. I do have an event that I'm planning in my stream called Breakthrough. And so if there's anybody out there, find me on Instagram, Deanie63, if you've overcome something. If you've overcome cancer, if you've overcome, something with grief and loss, anything. I want people to be able to share their stories and do some music that's, just kind of encouraging.
Absolutely. I love it. So hit her with a favorite. Go find her Instagram. Okay. She's
Yes.
available via Instagram. Thank you for coming on the show tonight,
Thanks
Dean.
for having us. Say bye, Luz. Say bye. Look, say bye. Say bye, everybody. She's
She's
just
so
being quiet
She's
today.
so pretty. Okay, you guys. So that was our first guest of Meow and Me tonight. If you're not familiar with Meow and Me, this is your first time here. Meow and Me means my tag Meow means make each one wanted. That's what it means, and that means all pets. We care about all pets here. We just had our first guest, Deanie Baby. For those of you coming in, we do have a top meow of the stream of the night every week. Right now, it's King Golden Balls, DJ NorCal, and Fred. Thank you so much. At the end of the night, we will have our announced winner of our top meow. We have our second segment coming up with Travel Bay and her dog soon. But first we're gonna do pets in the news. So you're like, Kitty, what do you mean? What is pets in the news? And I am here to tell you about what I have found out this last week about pets in the news. So this is pretty exciting, you guys. I there just was released now minus pets are sorry, minus cats and dogs. There was a new study done on guinea pigs, hamsters, and more. What's your state's most popular pet besides cats and dogs? Okay. And today is National Pet Day. It's April 11th, so put some pets in your emojis, throw them in the comments. It's National Pet Day, folks. Hello. And whether your family has dogs, cats, fish, hamsters, or other animals, today is the day to give your pets an extra treat. That's right. Give them a little extra treat, a little extra pet. Today is National Pet Day. Hello. Woo woo. Okay. So they said that one of the things that was looked at was Google did Google did an analytics report about what was the most searched pet in each state besides a cat or a dog, okay? And officials say hundreds of households in the United States have at least, or I'm sorry, officials say most households in the United States have at least one pet. But aside from the ever popular cats and dogs, what are some of the other popular pets across the country? Google Trends shared a map with USA Today of the most searched pets by state, excluding cats and dogs. This includes with guinea pigs, chinchillas, bearded dragons, sugar gliders, and hamsters. Bearded dragons dominated the South, while guinea pigs were popular from coast to coast. So if you put your state in the comments, I will let you know what was the most popular animal looked at besides cats or dogs. Let's look at Texas. It's the guinea pig. Massachusetts. Let's look at for Massachusetts. It was the guinea pig. Pennsylvania, it was also guinea pigs. Florida, it is the bearded dragon in Florida. Yes, Georgia, it is also a bearded dragon. Alaska, back to the guinea pig. Going back to the guinea pig. Oh, Utah was the chinchilla state. Chinchillas, be proud. So that was one of the fun things that came out this week. There was only one state that had the hamster. Are you guys ready for it? It is New Mexico. New Mexico was the only state that seemed to care about hamsters. That and two states came up for sugar gliders, Montana and Colorado. Oh my God. Isn't that crazy? So lots of fun stuff on that. You can look up that yourself on USA Today and that article that just came out for popular pets outside of cats and dogs. Also, also, also considering the state of the situation that is happening in the Ukraine, it's also something to think about what is going on. I saw the most awesome article about a guy who left the United States to go care for abandoned animals that were in the Ukraine. So his name is Jeff Prawl. He boarded a plane to Ukraine because he wanted to help, and now he's caring for stray dogs and abandoned pets in Lviv. I think that's how you say it. So it's been more than a month since Russia invaded Ukraine, and more Americans are volunteering to help with the ongoing war and humanitarian efforts. One Maryland man has joined them, caring for abandoned and orphaned animals in the shelter. His name is Jeff Prawl, and he was waiting tables at a restaurant in Eastern Shore of Maryland when the first bombs fell on Ukraine. 3 days later, he was on a plane to Warsaw, Poland, determined to help with the animals. So he has been out there caring for pets on the streets of Ukraine since then. And he has it's a beautiful story. I want you to say it's on the Today website, today.com website. You can go check out the beautiful story yourself. He left, he's been there ever since, and he's been caring for animals and pets on the streets, making sure that these animals have a place that they can call home as well. There is a lot of needed pet care there. So something to think about. If you're just coming into Meow and Me, we are just getting ready for our second segment, and that is with Top Badge Travel Bay. And as soon as she's ready, we will get started. And she is in the box. Everybody put some emojis in the comments and welcome in Travel Bay, you guys.
Hi.
Hi, Travel Bay.
Hi. I don't know if you can see, if y'all can see my little pet. Let me try to switch this around. There he is.
He's in the back just chilling on the bed.
Yes, that's where he likes to be while I'm streaming.
Oh, does he stay there right by you the whole time?
If I don't want him to, he would, but since I want him to, he probably won't. So
that's same as, like, to me, that's kind of like how dogs sometimes can be.
Yes.
Too. Can you tell me, like, how did you get your dog Travel Bay, and what's its name?
So his name is okay. I'll tell you how I got him first. So my daughter really wanted a dog, and so she was she was about to turn 10, and she was sending me pictures of random dogs all the time. And I was kind of considering, one of my friends, she has 3 dogs, and she always gets like rescued dogs, and so she's her godmom, so she would randomly send me pictures off the little website, like, oh, look at this one. Look at this one. And then she was threatening to get her a dog for her birthday, and I was like, I don't want a pet. I've tried this before. So when she was 4, I surprised her with a dog for Christmas.
Aww.
And we couldn't get him house trained. So after 3 weeks of trying, I told her that the dog's mom wanted the dog back, and he had to leave.
Okay.
So I was very nervous. Like I wasn't I didn't mind having a pet, but just I couldn't handle like the smell of if they peed inside. So it was like that was the thing. So so my friend kept sending me pictures. I was like, I'm not getting a dog. I'm not ready for one. No, no, no. And so I found a dog on Facebook. This lady had she had puppies. They're half he's half mixed with American Bulldog and a Collie. See, he got up. Ginger, come here. Come on, sit. So he's half Bulldog, half American Bulldog, half Collie. So he switched sides. Okay, so we'll move over here. He's getting down. Okay, it's a lot happening. Okay, so Ginger, come on, come on. No, not here. Okay. So, anyways, and so like a baby. That's what. Come here, up here, this side right here, this side. Okay, now he's on the floor. Listen, anyway.
And he's scared because like outside there's this, like all these sirens going on. I'm like, oh,
come here, come on, come here, baby, come here. They want to see you. They want an appearance. Okay, he's
so embarrassed.
He's here. Anyway, he's embarrassing us. But anyway, so a lady on Facebook had a picture of him of some dogs, and there are 4 that look just like him, and 4 that look like bulldogs. Completely opposite looking dogs. And I was like, I'm going to get them. She had like a $40 like I guess rehoming fee, I guess is what they call it, homing fee or whatever. And I think it's called rehoming. So I paid that. So I'm driving home. I'm going to surprise my daughter with a dog. I pull into the driveway and she sends me another random text of another dog picture. So I was like, this is perfect. So I go to the door, I'm holding the dog, and she opens the door. Oh, I should have put the video up. I didn't think about that. I go to the door and she opens the door and I'm holding the dog. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just like, sorry, I'm gonna put the window down.
So I go to the door. She answers. I said, come outside. She comes to the door. And she was like, what is that? What is that? So I said, and she's like, is it mine? Is it mine? So she's like screaming like and crying or whatever. So I give her the puppy. She's so excited. And so we go in the house and she's so excited. She can't believe I gave her a puppy. She's like, did you get the text? And it wasn't that dog, of course, it's a random dog. And I told her it's hers. And I said, so we have to name him. And she was like, okay, let's name him Ginger. Aww. I said, well, Ginger's a boy. So let's try to think of a more masculine name for Ginger. And she says, Mommy, the gingerbread boy was also a boy. And I'm like, you know what? She's 8. Live your best. Like, she's going to be 10. It's fine. So Ginger is a boy. So people say he's sexually confused, but he's not. So yeah, Ginger is a boy. So when we go to the vet, we have to say Ginger boy. So yeah.
Wow. That's classic. That is so classic. What's your favorite part about having Ginger in the household?
He's a protector. So the timing of getting Ginger couldn't have been better. So I got Ginger in at the end of January. And no, actually, that's not true. Yes, it is the end of January. No, it's not. No. He was born in January. We got him at the end of March. Okay. And so about 2 months later was when my husband passed away. Oh. So it's perfect timing that we had a dog. And he is a huge protector. Like if anyone comes near the door, he's going crazy. Oh. And so we had to kind of transition to Taylor being like a lock key kid. And so her having a dog made it much easier. So the timing couldn't have been more perfect. So I'm happy I finally decided to give her a dog, and he's like so protective. Like if somebody walks outside, he's going crazy. So that's the only time he barks. So that's a really good thing. I love that about him.
Oh, I what a great story about that's what I was just gonna ask you. Has Ginger been able to fulfill some emotional needs that in the household?
Absolutely. Like he knows when we're sick. I mean, you know how animals are so in tune with us. So if I'm like having a sad day, he's so well behaved. Like he's very hyper. I don't know what I did wrong. Probably everything. He's so hyper. But if I'm having like one of those days, that's the only time he's calm. He'll just sit down beside my feet. He won't bark. He won't act. He's very calm. So
I love that.
Where is he at? Come here, Ginger. Come here.
He's
Somebody
like doing
outside.
the opposite of what she wants right now.
Right.
There
There
he is.
he is.
There's this cute little
He's,
dog.
he's down.
Now he's down. You got a little. You gotta see a little dog tail. Be happy. No. What's some of the bad habits that Ginger has?
Um, he doesn't really have. I mean, he's hyper. I wish that he wasn't as hyper, but he doesn't really have any bad habits. Like he doesn't chew on things he's not supposed to. Thank God. I was nervous about that, but it didn't take us any time to train him. Like we did, like every 30 minutes for like probably 4 or 5 days, and he never had an accident inside the house. So it was easy to train him. He has bad gas. No, but but he doesn't really have any bad habits. Like he never gets into trouble. Well, like if we leave the door open, he'll go into the bathroom and like go in the trash. So we have to always keep the doors closed when we leave home.
Yeah, dogs do like to sniff in the trash. I mean, I'm wondering, okay, what do you think, what kind of dog is he? Somebody had asked, like, what kind of dog is Ginger? Oh, yeah, it's the love. I saw a tongue.
Yeah. Oh, okay. They saw you. It's fine. It's fine. You want to talk to them? I want to kill Julie. Let me tell you, I would never do that show. He's so wild. But let me show you what he's doing. Let me show you guys what he's doing. Hold on one second. He's actually, can I flip this?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Look. He's actually being like he's being.
Oh, he's just laying down.
Yeah, but he's not doing what I want him to do. So there he is. Yeah.
Wow, I love that. What's your favorite thing? What is Ginger's favorite thing to do?
He loves feet. He loves feet. So he likes to lay on top of our feet and just lay there. He loves to run after his toys outside. He loves that. He loves going for a walk. We probably don't walk him enough, but he loves going for walks. And what else does he like? He likes to sleep with us. I don't let him do it often, but a lot, but I let him do it. So he likes that.
If he was a rapper, what would your dog's name be?
Gangsta G.
Gangster G.
Yeah, can't go with gangsta. Money bag. Oh yeah, money bag chin. Yes, money bag chin.
Heavy on the gangster.
Facts.
What is the worst part about being a pet owner for you? What is the worst part?
So I like to vacation a lot. So the worst part is always making sure, like, people don't understand like how a dog is a child. So it's like, if you go somewhere, you have to make sure someone has your child. That's what it is. Like, and he doesn't like to be boarded because he has like anxiety when we're not here. He won't really eat and things like that. So he doesn't like to be at the kennel. I try to take him there as least as possible. So just making sure I'm always paying someone to come to my house, let him out, feed him like that when I'm gone.
Yeah, no, that's a hard part, What's your favorite memory of Ginger and your family or yourself so far?
Probably just the day I brought him home.
The day, yeah. I would have thought that might have been.
I couldn't believe that she literally texted, like she was constantly doing this. But the fact that she texted the picture as I was in the driveway, I was like, this is perfect. So that was definitely the best part.
It's almost like that's almost like God speaking to you directly. Yeah, I love that. What's the naughtiest thing that Ginger has done since you got him?
Probably just want to see, naughty. Okay. Oh my God. So we first moved into this house. You know how dogs are there when they move to somewhere different, they have to get to know the place. Yeah. When we first moved into this house, there was a baby rabbit that always was in our front yard.
Oh.
always. And so one day I went outside and I let him go in the, because I normally take him in the backyard, but I let him go in the front yard because we have kids and stuff on the street. And it was kind of late, and the rabbit was in the yard. It takes off running, and he ran like a racehorse. And I was screaming for him, and he went so fast I couldn't see him. So I ran the house. I was like, Taylor, just slip. I was going crazy, and I was like, get in the car. We have to go find him. And by the time we ran to the car to back out the driveway, he comes running back. But it was terrifying because I thought like he was going to get hit by a car or something.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, no. And then how did you get a hold of him finally?
He just came straight back. Like he came back like a couple minutes later. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
I was
He just
convinced
wanted to give you a small heart attack. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So if you had to give up your pet for $1 million, would you give up your pet?
Yes. He's so wild. Listen. No, honestly, I love my pet. I wouldn't. Don't judge me. I mean, that's a lot of money. I think I could probably, like, my daughter maybe would be okay, like on vacation or something. Sorry. Oh my God, let me show you how he's looking at me. I think he knows what I just said. He's so upset. I'm sorry.
Oh,
He's
oh wow. He's like,
I was joking.
Another dog.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Ginger. I didn't mean it. No.
Do you ever want any more dogs or any other pets?
No.
Just the one for you?
This is one and done for me. I'm good. I hope my daughter wants to take him to college. No, but honestly, even when if I board him, because they don't open back up till Monday, so we'll come home on a Sunday evening and we can't get him to the next day. I do miss him. I'm like, oh, I miss my crazy dog, but no more pets for us.
Yeah. Sometimes one is enough. When you mentioned like he hangs out with you when you stream, like
yeah. If I let him in my room, he either sits here on my feet or he'll get on the bed. So there's this one stream I had. And somebody was taking random pictures and like he was just showing like how he was moving behind me on the bed. So yeah. Do that.
Okay. Wow. So Travel Bay, with our last couple minutes together, can you tell everybody like when you stream, what you stream about, your social media, things that you've going on?
Yes, I'm very busy, as you know. So I have 2 shows on Sunday mornings at 11 a.m. I have my show. It's called Love Letter to Grief. It's a show where I wrote a book about my husband passing. So I have people come on, they'll read a letter to someone they've lost. And we just talk about our grief journey. And then 7:30 on Sundays, I have a game show called Time to Sing. It's like a play on word association. It's a lot of fun. We have 8 people come in the box to see how well they can come up with quick lyrics. Okay. And then I'm trying to do a new show right now. I'm trying to get it together. It's a show I'm co-hosting with Troll. It's called Streamer Cribs. We're just trying to show like a room in someone's house just to see like what's behind the scenes of the streamers. Okay. And then on Wednesdays, I have a show I co-host with Dr. Weddington called Bad Advice for Travel Ban Dr. Weddington. It is hilarious. It's just a fun show where we come up with like horrible advice, like improv, but it's super fun. And then finally Thursdays, my feature show, Save the Date at 2 p.m. EST.
And what is Save the Date about?
Yeah, I'm a wedding planner. So it's about event planning and wedding planning on and off the app.
Okay. And then how do people, if people were interested in being on anything, do you have a way to get a hold of you?
Yes, they can contact me. I have a couple of admins. Weddington is the admin for our Time to Sing. I mean, for our Love Letters. No. Which do you admin for? She got admins for a lot of them. But yeah, I have admins, but they can always message me on IG.
They can message you on IG. That's right. So you heard it. Top Badge Travel Bait is busy. She's got amazing content, great stream. Please hit her with a favorite. Yeah, everybody, go check her out. Thank you, Travel Bait, for coming on.
Say bye.
Say bye, Ginger.
Bye.
It's the look. It was the look away.
She's upset about the $1 million question. Ginger, I was joking. I'm serious.
I could see that. Like I felt like total vibe change from Ginger. Like,
Thank you for having me. Thank you for letting me replace Jilly.
yeah, thank you. This was last minute for Travel Bay, you guys. She like came in from the middle of nowhere because it's Jilly B just not feeling well today. If you're just coming into Meow and Me, thank you for coming into the show tonight. I appreciate you being here. Thanks for coming in. Please hit our guests with favorites. Right now, our top meow of the stream is King and DJ NorCal and Ronster. Thank you so much. Our top meow will be told at the end of the show tonight. Make sure you hit our guests with favorites. So far, we've seen Deanie Baby with Lucy and Travel Bay with Ginger. And we have next Pet of the Week. Oh my God, Kitty, who is Pet of the Week? I know you're excited. You're like, who was it? Was it Dobby? Was it Pepper? Was it Skippy? Was it Lucifer? Who was it? Kitty, who was Pet of the Week? There were several pets not sent in to be part of the process, including Diesel as well. And the votes are in. The votes via Instagram story and posted on Instagram. And you guys, the pet of the week this week is Skippy. Skippy is pet of the week for all of those of you who voted for Skippy, including OG Lucky. Congratulations on Skippy being pet of the week. There is your clout. OG Lucky is in the comments. Hit her with a favorite. Go see Skippy. Look at how cute Skippy is. This is like, look at how cute Skippy is. Oh yeah. Skippy! We've got Skippy, everybody. Put some kitty cats in the emojis. So yes, congratulations, Skippy, on being pet of the week. I will be posting that to my Instagram after the show tonight so that Skippy and OG Lucky can get all of the clout that they can off of being pet of the week. Now, if if you're interested in being pet of the week, like OG Lucky has been posting, all you need to do is send a picture of your pet into my Instagram by Friday night. Sometime on Saturday or Sunday, I'll post the pet of the week for you to vote, and then people will vote on who the winner will be for the following week. Okay, nobody knows whose pets they are until the winner is announced. Okay, so congratulations, Skippy and OG Lucky, on your win for pet of the week. You must be well loved. Tonight we have our third guest, and I am so excited, you guys, to welcome in T-Dog, who has a Great Dane. Yes, are you guys so excited? T-Dog, come on in.
What's up, guys?
Hello, T-Dog.
How are you doing tonight, Kitty?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing awesome.
Okay, so
So this is Portia.
Portia?
Portia, yes, like the car.
Okay, when did you get Portia?
She was a few months old, so she'll be 10 in September. So I mean, it's been several years. It's been like 9.5 years.
Old.
Oh yeah, no, she'll be 9 in September. Sorry.
Now, can you?
I got her when she was a puppy.
You got her when she was a puppy.
Yes.
Wow. Now, how big is Portia? Like when she stands.
She's pretty big, honestly, but it's kind of hard to tell right now just because what you know. But she's probably almost as big as I am, honestly. So I mean, she's pretty tall.
Okay, how tall are
She
you,
weighs-
Dog?
I'm 5'6".
Okay. It was like
She
I
weighs
wasn't
about
sure.
100 pounds. Honestly, she's pretty small for a Dane, but she's all legs.
She's all legs. And
Yeah.
can you tell me, T-Dog, did you specifically go to find a Great Dane?
Honestly, no, but we ran into a Great Dane, and I knew, she was the one. You know what I mean? When you
Oh,
know, you know. So I mean,
were you shopping for a long time to find the right pet for you?
we honestly didn't shop for that long. Honestly, a couple months maybe, but not very long.
Okay, but good amount of time for a couple of months, T Dog.
Yeah,
Then, yeah,
yeah,
and then what's the difference? Like, Great Danes are big dogs. I'm assuming
yeah.
they eat a lot, right?
Honestly, she doesn't eat that much. I mean, she eats about probably as much as a normal dog. Honestly, she doesn't. A lot of Great Danes I'm sure do, but she does not eat that much. So
What kind of food does Great Danes eat?
I feed her. It's called I think it's River Run. You can get it at like a church spice store and stuff like that. Tractor spice store and stuff like that. Food spice store.
Okay,
It's
okay.
nothing special or anything. I mean, so
Does T Dog, what is her name?
her name's Portia.
Portia, that's right.
Yeah.
Can you describe a time where Portia took care of you?
She's took care of me a lot of times. Um through being sick to lost loved ones. She recently, she took care of me about 4 months ago when I lost my mom. So I mean,
Aw, I'm sorry to hear about your mom, T
yeah,
Dog,
it's
and
okay.
I think it's amazing that you've had Portia with you
Right.
to snuggle. Um, what do you think if Portia could do anything, what would she want to do, but you won't let her?
Um, Probably run free. Run all around the yard and everything like that. She stays in the backyard a lot. She likes to get out and run around. So probably just run around.
She just wants to run around without being on a leash, just like,
Right. Or being in the backyard or anything like that.
oh,
But we
she's,
live by a busy highway, so I would be afraid that she would get ran over or anything.
oh, totally. I would be terrified
Right.
about
She's
that.
almost got ran over a couple of times. So I mean, yeah. Hi, Sissy.
Yeah.
Hi, babies.
If Portia could talk like a human, what do you think Portia's greatest achievement has been?
I honestly don't know.
Probably
um,
taking care of you, it sounds
yeah,
like.
right. Well, I guess it could be. I guess it probably would be taking care of me or something like something there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she seems to just love up on you if she's been that amazing.
She's
Um,
loyal. I mean, she's definitely loyal. So
do you have any other pets,
no, she's
Tina?
the only one. She's
She's
she's the only one.
Have you thought about getting any other pets?
I've thought about it, but I don't think it's going to. At least not until she's gone. Not until she's gone. I don't think it's going to happen.
She's your baby.
She is.
Oh, if you found yourself stranded on a desert island
Yes.
with Portia, what three things would Portia want to have with her?
Probably her dog bed, food, and a toy.
The dog had food and a
Yeah,
toy.
yeah. She likes to sleep, so I mean, probably a dog bed. I'm sure would be in the mix.
I love that. Um, if she could give you a nickname, T Dog, what nickname do you think she would give you?
Probably dad, just because. I
Oh,
mean, yeah, I mean, just because I
oh,
take care
that's
of her.
so
So
sweet, T Dog. Oh, that's so sweet.
what's up, Sissy? Hi, Sissy. You want to say hi?
Hello, baby. Hi, Portia. I love her collar.
Well, thank you.
If she could trade places with you for one day, do you think she would do that? And what would she do?
Honestly, probably. I don't know if she would or not. To be honest with you, no, I don't think she would.
You would
I
you
think
think
she
she'd
enjoys
be like
being a dog.
She like
She enjoys doing whatever she wants to do. You know, she enjoys being the dog.
I like being a dog too sometimes. I bark at
Right.
people. Ruff, ruff, ruff.
Yeah, luckily she does not bark very much. She's pretty quiet when it comes to vocal and stuff. She does not bark very much.
Aw.
You would think they would, but she does not bark very much.
If T-Dog, if Portia was a famous celebrity, which one would Portia be?
I don't know. Probably. I don't know honestly. Uh, um, I don't know. I couldn't. I've got nothing.
I think like she could be like Black Panther. She's so
She
big.
could. Black Panther would be a good one, or like Scooby Doo or something like that. Yeah, definitely
Maybe
Black
Johnny
Panther. I guess.
Cash, like dark and tall.
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
maybe Scooby Doo or something like that. Maybe. You know, she does have the
Oh,
white under her
Scooby
skin.
Doo. Yeah.
Possibly. Yeah.
That could be one too. Facts for sure. I could be Velma. I'm
Oh yeah.
nerdy and kind of nerdy and kind of like we could create a whole posse. What kind of toys does Portia like to play with, T-Dog?
I don't think she really has a favorite toy. She likes them all, but especially if they squeak.
Ooh. Oh, T-Dog, look at her
Especially
look.
squeaky. She loves the squeak. So
Oh
anything
my,
that makes noise.
yeah, I can see. She like, she like perked right up.
Right. Yeah.
Has she ever done anything naughty, T-Dog?
Probably the naughtiest thing she ever did was she got into the kitchen one time and ate a whole jar of peanut butter.
She ate a whole jar of peanut butter.
Oh, hey, a whole jar of peanut butter. Yes, she loves
Oh,
peanut butter. So I mean, a whole jar of peanut butter.
was she sick afterwards?
Honestly, she never gets sick or anything.
No?
No, she never gets sick.
Oh my god. You would think if you ate a whole jar of peanut butter, like
Yeah,
this dog is gonna be feeling it.
exactly. But she
Ooh,
never gets sick.
but instead, no. Oh my what have you learned most about being a pet owner since owning Portia?
they're loyal. They're very loyal. Extremely loyal. I mean, you know, it's that's probably the best thing that I've learned is they're loyal and they're always gonna be by your side no matter what. You know, you're a
That
man's best friend, that's for sure.
It's probably a snack being her size. Yeah. I love that. That's the best trait of a dog, it seems like. What is excuse me. What's your favorite part about having Portia in your life?
My
Besides
favorite part, I mean, probably just taking care of it. You know, I love taking care of dogs. I love animals in general, but I mean, you know, so
do
I
you
love animals. So
do you get to take care of other animals?
no, I know. It's only her right now, but
Okay, gotcha. I was just checking because I was like,
I've always loved
interesting.
animals. Dogs are my favorite pets. I've always loved animals.
Where does Portia always sleep there, or does Portia sleep with you ever?
She sleeps everywhere but the bed. The bed's off limits to her. She can sleep wherever she wants except for the bed. The bed's off limits. Everything else, fine.
Oh. What has owning pet have what has owning Portia taught you personally?
I got her at a very young age. You know, I was like 18 years old. So I mean, it taught me how to take care of things. You know what I mean? How to
To do-
you know how to take care of things. You know how to adult. You know what I mean?
Oh, it taught
I
you
mean,
like
I got it when I was like 18. So I mean,
hmm I like that. I like that it it taught you how to be more
Right,
responsible.
exactly.
Now, there are a lot of people who think about getting a big Great Dane, a big dog. And I'm wondering, T Dog, since you've had her for so long, like
Right.
what recommendation would you give to somebody thinking about potentially getting a Great Dane?
Probably not to get one that you're gonna get attached to, just because the lifespan's not very long. It is not. I mean, 5 to 8 years is about the lifespan. The joints just get out on them. I've been lucky enough to have her, 9 years almost. So
Okay. So, like basically like be aware
yeah,
that if
be
you're
aware
gonna
that
get a
they
Great
do not
Dane,
live that long. But
right?
luckily, I give her joint hinges daily, so her joints are pretty healthy, honestly.
You give her what, T Dog?
Joint enhancers and enhancers for joints. Yeah.
Is that like a vitamin?
Yeah. Let me get them here, and I'll show you what they look like.
I'm
Hold
wondering
on
if
a sec.
that's a vitamin or a supplement from like
It's kind of like a sup. It's kind of like a supplement.
interesting.
It is a supplement. You
Doggy dailies. Aw. So
and then
you're really taking some precautions to keep
they look like this.
all their little snacks.
Yeah, they're like peanut. Yeah, it's peanut butter flavor. She loves peanut butter. So
Wow. Wow, that's great. That's interesting, T-Dog.
yeah,
Okay. Do you groom Portia, or
no, I do not.
so she's like an inside dog mostly?
She's always inside most of the time. Yes.
Gotcha. Well, what's the strangest thing that Portia's ever done?
Um, I couldn't. I probably she one time we was up playing on the trampoline. She got on the trampoline with us. Literally, she jumped on the trampoline with us.
Oh,
It was totally unexpected, but she
does
jumped on
she
the
like
trampoline with
jumping
us.
on trampolines? That's
Right.
That is a little strange. Yeah, it's surprising she'd hop up there and try to get on the trampoline with
Yeah,
you.
she did.
I love that. I
You
love
okay,
that.
Sissy?
So, T Dog, with our last couple minutes together,
Sure.
can you tell everybody, do you stream usually, T Dog? And if you do, when you stream?
I
And
stream about 4 to 5 days a week, and it's usually between 7 and 8 Central Time. So I mean 8 to 9. Just about right now. So
right about now. Okay. If you guys please hit T Dog with a favorite. He streams every day, Monday through Friday, he just said. And what kind of stuff do you stream about, T Dog?
my stream's all about positivity. If you want to find some positivity, you can definitely find it my stream. I'm always pretty positive. So
I love it. And you have Portia, your Great Dane, and people could always come in and say, how's
exactly.
Portia?
Yeah, she's probably sleeping most of the time, but yeah, you can definitely come check on her.
But
Thank you,
you
OG. I
can
appreciate
do a
that.
little checkup on her. Like,
Exactly.
I love that. And do you have any social media, T Dog?
It's all linked it's all on my post. I mean, on my page, so my IG's on there. So
Okay.
yep.
So go ahead and hit T Dog with a favorite, you guys. Thank you so much for being my special guest, T Dog, and sharing Portia, your big Great Dane, with us tonight. That was so sweet.
No problem. Thank you for having me, Kitty.
My pleasure. My pleasure, T Dog. Wow. So we've had three amazing special guests tonight, you guys. We started off the night with Deanie Baby with her special guest, with her special poodle, Lucy. And then we moved on to Top Badge Travel Bay and her special dog, Ginger. And now we just met T Dog and his special dog, Portia. So we've had three amazing dogs. It was a night of dogs. Awoo! Okay, it was a night of dogs tonight. And speaking of dogs, who is our top meow of the stream? Like, I know. Who is Top Meow? Looking to me, it looks like King. King is top meow of this stream, you guys. Please make sure you go and favorite King for being our top meow of the stream and the top meow of the night. If you've not favorited King, please take this moment in time and click on his name right here. Click and favorite, you guys. If you guys are looking at potentially being a guest on Meow and Me, please hit up and contact either myself or Emoji J and let us know so we can get you on the show. Also, I want to just thank you all for being so supportive of this show every week and coming. It means so much to me that you come and spend some time with me here. We do a lot of work to make sure we have lots of great guests and lots of great content for you when you come to visit us. And we hope you are enjoying this show. If you have some criticism or critique, feel free to hit my Instagram with that. I appreciate you guys all so much. Top Meow flyer will be sent out on my Instagram, as well as Pet of the Week. OG's Lucky is Pet of the Week with Skippy. Congratulations, OG Lucky. And for all of you who have a special pet in your life, please make sure you treat your kind pet with kindness, like, you know, like it's a person almost, because pets do have feelings and they are special to us, okay? Anything else that I can think of, not anything too much off the top of my head, please go ahead and check out DJ NorCal, who is having a show right after this. She is this top 2 gifter here. Hit her with a fave. Go check her show out. It's on right now. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for coming in tonight. Be blessed. Be kind to somebody and take care of your pets. Mwah. Till I see you next week. Bye, meow. Brr.